Alright, welcome back for what will be episode 16 of this Turks campaign. So, following up from the last one, we are fighting to get Armenia back, and we are about to turn away from counter-striking into Georgia. And at that point, what I'm thinking is that I'm going to see what the Mongols do, and if they just end up fighting more with Poland and Hungary, or if they try to invade more of our area up in the northeast. They are taking Volga, Bulgaria, but I'm not going to bother trying to defend that. Right now, I'm really focusing on trying to figure out how to solidify some small battle lines. And what I mean by that is regions where I'm only guarding one or two territories at a time. I think I was spending a good amount of resources sitting all these troops up along this border with the Poles, and probably would have been better spent elsewhere. So let's see where this goes. Now I do want to get a better general down this way if I can. Not sure if that'll be possible. In fact, this guy, let's see, 6 stars, can get here in one turn. So I'm gonna move him over here. Actually, no, I've already done that. Look at that, I'm a step ahead of myself. So is this one of my princes? It is. Alright, so I already have a good general there with all the troops arriving. Spent the money, and probably not necessary to do more recruitment at this point. Looks like we got another new prince over here, 6-star commander, a little bit of dread. Not at war with the Italians anymore because of their civil war, so I don't need to attack their fleets. I'm gonna reconsolidate some of my ships. Let me get at least one of these guys over here. And everywhere else should be taken care of. So do a little Congo line and move some guys down this way. Kind of expand our naval presence. And that should be good. French Navy's over here, so I do want to be aware of that. I think that should be good for now. Whoa. Okay, interesting. So the rebels are backing out of there, which I guess they're going to go over to Livonia. Mongols are getting pushed away by the joint forces of the Poles and the Hungarians. They control this. Yeah, they have superior troops to me. I don't think it's worth fighting this. I need a better general or more troops. So we will abandon the province. Not worried about Volga, Bulgaria. Construction going down. So we're doing financially not good, but not horrible. So now we counter-strike. So we'll just throw everybody that we can over this direction. And I believe the only place that they can go from here is into Georgia. So we'll take this, and then once we push them out, we can relocate. I just gotta find areas that I can fit guys in. This territory is so small. Alright. Public order's still pretty good. 45. It's not him. Alright. That'll be good there. Strong general present. Oh, they have the Navy. Alright, I'm going to move that out in case they attack there. In fact, that is a good... It's a good reason for me to train some ships. One, two, three, four. Okay. Try one more from Greece. So 5 more ships. They have dhows too as well, I believe. They have... Oh no, theirs are different. I thought they had the same ship as me. Is it the same icon? It is. Do they have the same stats? 113, 113. Okay, so they basically have dhows, and then another ship that's maybe a little bit stronger. So, all right, we're set there. Construction in the Italian region is good. Expand our production value over in Greece. Take back Armenia. Man, this place got punished. I'm pretty sure I had a lot more structures here before. There's been a lot of combat in this area though, so. So Novgorod is back. Gonna check the alliances and see what's going on, or the diplomacy and see what's going on with that. I'm gonna be surprised if they don't retreat from here. Wow. I can't believe they're not retreating. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't retreat there. Okay. Forces are besieging. Okay, right. Construction, so we'll check border towns. As soon as I get down to 10,000 florins, spending is going to be gone. It's going to have to get to a halt. So this place will last 2 more turns. Alright, so this is where I got to be smart. So this is one of those things where I normally would potentially go on autopilot and just forget that they can attack here now out of Georgia. So I need to reinforce Trebizond. And Armenia will be ours soon. Then we'll push back from there. Keep going. Quick public order check going on. So, whoa. This is why we do that. Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm not sure why that's happening. I'm just going to lower taxes. Yeah, what happened? That all of a sudden these got so bad. I wonder if the... Yeah, you know what? I wonder if the resurgence of the Novgorod people affected that public order in the area. And you know what? I should be doing something with these forces here. I mean, I guess they are kind of maintaining control over this region because the Mongols still have a decent amount of forces in the area, so maybe going here isn't necessary right now. I had been meaning to check diplomacy, so Novgorod doesn't have any alliances. Mongols are fighting just us, the Hungarians and the Poles. And other than that, looks like nobody has opponents. Outside of me. So, interesting there. We'll get some more production over here in Sinai. Finances are the same. I probably didn't check that earlier this turn. 2 turns away from some new ships. Okay, my Sultan passed. It's about to fall. It's about to fall. Well, that's actually kind of fortunate because now I can send my Sultan straight from Rum into Armenia. He can finish off this siege. I also got some more troops arriving here, so let's do this. Let's allow our Sultan to finish that off, and then we're going to send our prince with all these forces into Georgia. And in fact, I can send even more of these troops this way because the amount of guys in order to deal with this is pretty minimum. And if they're being attacked in Georgia, they can't reinforce there, to my understanding. I believe that's how the game mechanics work. So construction's all set. Over here and over here, it looks like. Just need to get some set up in Genoa. Should be all I need. Jeez, when the border goes down with the French, it's gonna be a horrendous time. They have so many troops just waiting to fight. It's crazy to me that they can afford all that, but they must have pretty developed territories from the ones that they own. I would assume that they own all of this, so they've got a big trade hub up in the British Isles. The Italians have quite a bit of ships over here. Got some merging to do for myself. One more turn and sell more ships over here. He's a 2-star commander. What's my guy? 2-star. I also have more ships, so I'll take that fight. Okay, here we go. Nice, okay. Definitely want to check public order there, as well as the northeast. A lot of Hungarian assassins. And a lot of construction. Okay, so public order kind of hit that same wall where things are not going in a great direction. And this is one thing that I was kind of preparing for, was that I was going to need to re-enlist some peasant mobs to maintain public order. Just going to do that everywhere, honestly. Everywhere that doesn't already have a decent amount of troops sitting in them. These, okay, so I had more troops that I trained I wasn't paying attention to, so we're gonna send these guys, kind of reorder ourselves over in Constantinople. Okay, it was just that one squad. Here we're good, and here we're good. Construction to be done. Armenia is going to need to be brought back up. fact, you know, I need to get a spear maker so I can get the armor upgrades. Start boosting those heavy cavalry again. So the Mongols are actually getting whittled down here. I'm not gonna need much to protect this area. Gonna need to. This guy's good enough. Got a new Emir of Armenia. Get our taxes going there. Move our Sultan up to lead this siege. And public order, I wonder how good it would be. I could honestly hold this with nobody except this guy. Surprised. I wonder if the loyalty takes time to switch over to the other faction and away from you. So if you take a province back, you still have pretty good loyalty rating. So we're fine there. I cannot believe this crusade is still here. I would think that there would be a time limit on these things, that they would just disperse after however long, but not the case. Really not sure what to do with my troops over here. I want to attack the papacy, but the chances of me getting hit by all the Catholic factions if I do that is probably reasonably high. I'm feeling like the next move might be to take all the islands, as in Malta, Sardinia, and Corsica. But let's push back on, once we take Georgia, I think I'm going to leave this guy to command the siege of Georgia and then push forward with my Sultan. Hungary definitely needs to be dealt with though. Alright, so that's going to take longer than I wanted to, the siege of Georgia, so still farming like here. 997 or 995, so if I upgrade this, okay, that's worth it. Got my boats ready. They are training boats of their own, so how are we gonna do this? We're gonna move one to here, two into here, and all these ones will go into here to support these guys. We'll merge them next turn. Hopefully they don't get hit while waiting for reinforcements. Yeah, northern Italy, we're just gonna have to keep fortified, I believe. And now we can move this guy, our Sultan. So we'll leave our good general here. We'll leave him with one more fresh squad of troops and we'll send the rest up to Khazar. And the Hungarians are definitely my next target, but I almost wonder if I just aim to take this whole region and then push in and then hold this line of Lithuania and Kyiv and then figure out where I want to go from there. It's going to take a good amount of troops to move these guys off, but my economy is going to get rolling and I'll probably gain a decent amount of money from winning combat against the Mongols. So we'll keep this area locked down as it is, and we'll do some pushing around up in here, kind of just see if they sit. Because now the Mongols are threatened by counterattacks by the Poles and the Hungarians because of all the wars they're in, and their troops are mostly gone. They don't have well-developed provinces to sustain more troop production, probably. And there you go. It's the kind of stuff that's going to happen, so... Oh boy. They just built a new ship, I think. I need to be aware of that before I take this next battle. Alright, so they've got 2 of the stronger ships, so I'm actually going to back out of here. Which, oh, that kind of hurts to do, but I think that's the right move. We're going to get more ship production over here. 3, we're going to go all of these places. And I'm going to lose some money from that because of the trade profit loss. But luckily there's not too many trade goods I'm getting a benefit from out of here. In fact, I don't even know if I'm getting any trade. The only stuff I might be getting trade from is Hungary, because I think you have to be either neutral or allies with someone in order to trade with them. So it'd just be the Hungarians and the Italians. Check production, construction, and whatnot. This is going to take 2 turns, so we'll let our Sultan lead that. And in the meantime, we're going to send one of these squads up to deal with this. Let's see, who's a better general? We got another general that's 3 stars. We'll send this guy up there and we'll give him some more troops. Oops, that was a, well, whatever, that doesn't matter that much. Okay, he'll go retake that. And everyone else should be good. And looking at the time, I believe this is going to be my last turn here. So yeah, we're at about 22 minutes. So yeah, interesting situation. I would have thought that the Mongols would have focused on us, but they kind of went gung-ho and attacked the Poles and the Hungarians and whatever else. So they're actually being taken out. They've got a decent force over in the kind of Polish mainland, but nothing too crazy. And we're kind of getting back on our feet financially. Definitely want to seal off the Black Sea and take that back from them. They'll lose ship production once we take Khazar, so that'll make that job a little easier. But really just reclaiming land and holding ground over in these areas. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.